Hello everyone. Up until now, we've been doing the NFC family as in my family. It's been my blood who's been sharing their perfume experiences. Perfumes for everyone. And this is my brother, but he's from another mother. You may know him as...
Am I?
I hope so, man. Where's my dad, man? Because Oligarch, you know him from Oligarch, but in actual fact, you've got your own channel.
Yes, so I've just opened the past couple of weeks a new channel called Kev TV. I do menswear and fashion there, which is what my background is in, but also a couple of fragrance reviews.
I want to have a look at this photo for starters. I mean, this man, fashion is in his blood. I was saying to him off camera, no matter how hard I'm trying, man. I'm putting on nice clothes. No one ever says anything about me.
You look good, man.
I look good too. Yeah, but anyway, he does it naturally. Kevin, he just does it naturally. Anyway, I've invited Kevin to show or bring in 3 fragrances that mean something to him and to understand why. What is it about these particular fragrances? What olfactory memories do you have or connections do you have to these particular fragrances?
Yeah.
And yeah, let's discover more.
The first one I wanted to bring to this episode is Tom Ford's Tobacco Vanille, which I'm sure every single person knows what this is. From that photo that you saw, I used to work in Harold's, a luxury boutique here in Melbourne, and sell a lot of Tom Ford suits and their Tom Ford range of perfumes. Right. This is the first one I ever fell in love with. Right. I think when we were young, we all kind of smelt that designer stuff. Right. This to me is the first kind of perfume that brought me into the niche world. Right. It's darker, there is a bit of like mystery to it. The vanilla's in there. Yeah, the vanilla's there. There's some dark woody notes. That's kind of what attracted me to wanting to find out more about what's this like niche world and how come they smell so much better than... Yeah. And
you know, the funny thing is, there is a difference. And look, I know that there's a lot of people who love their designers, which is awesome. The one thing that I find with the niche fragrances, they're a little bit more complex. Well, actually, they're a lot more complex. And they're a lot more adventurous. I've said this before, designers are designed to sell. I mean...
to the mass.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, Christian Dior comes out with a new fragrance. They know that they want to get everybody to buy it. Whereas these ones here, it might not necessarily appeal to you. And this next one is one of those. Yeah. So do you want to tell me about...
This is Alexandria, but number 2. This is the first fragrance I ever bought here from Oligarch. Right. It's the first one that I ever fell in love with. Right. It comes with a slightly hefty price tag.
Yes, it does. But it's a whole different fragrance. This is something else.
Yeah. I would say probably the most complex fragrance that I've smelled. The top, I get a apple. Yeah. So quite a sweet, fruity top, which some people just think that it's quite basic. But there is the apple with a lot of florals. Yeah. But this is the reason why I bought it. The dry down after 2 or 3 hours, that dry down, I think there's Thai and like Laotian ouds in it. This is what sticks with me for the next 12 hours.
I have said it a million times, I love XERJOFFs for the fact that they evolve so much. Yeah. So that opening there, you're not getting that oud, so it's not really popping out.
It's quite fruity.
Yeah, it's fruity, it's very welcoming.
That's the first perfume that showed me how a complex fragrance can evolve. Yeah. The last one I have, this is called Kahwa from BOADICEA the Victorious. Yep. I want to ask you, have you ever had Arabic coffee? Do you find that it is very different to your Australian coffee? Yep. Your Western coffee, it is like a sweeter, dark, rich. The Arabic coffee, I find they all have a note of cardamom. Right. And it all is quite bright and spicy. Right. It's very, very different kind of coffee.
Right. I've never smelt this fragrance, so these are the 2 I was familiar with.
So this is this a fragrance that they made inspired by...
Well, that's weird.
Arabic coffee.
Yeah. The spice in there is like pop, man.
Probably the richest cardamom perfume I've ever smelled. Fans of cardamom and spices, you guys have got to try this.
You know, I envy this man. He has the ability to grab anything
and just wear it.
All right, I hate this man, is more the word. No, I know, the fact that you can grab anything and really begin to experience. Yeah. I've always gone on and on. You got to spray on skin, you know? And sometimes you don't have enough time or real estate to spray so many perfumes. So I do envy you, man. As new things come in, you can already start testing. Do you mind if I smell it?
Yeah. So this was
settling down.
It's only been released this year. Probably about I think it was about maybe a month ago. The newest release from BOADICEA de Victorious.
Right, awesome. Thank you guys. We love perfume. There should be a hashtag for that. I'm sure there is. That was awesome. Thank you, Kevin. If you're interested in all things fashion, this is the man you want to go check it out. If you're interested in all things perfume, then subscribe to the Niche Fragrance Collector. We're all about perfumes. We're opening up conversations now with, I guess, the greater community. My niche fragrance family, the NFC family. I always keep talking about that. Thanks, man.
Thanks, brother. See you guys.
See you on the next video.